Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And for today, our new stitch for this month is a little bit more challenging. We are doing what's called the bobble. And that's what it looks like. So this is worked with double crochets and also the single stitch. So the total measurements is we're going to chain 25 and going to do single stitching, and you're also going to be chaining, you're going to be skipping stitches, and we're going to be working 5 double crochets in one stitch, combining them all together. So let's go ahead and get started showing you how to do the bobble. Okay, so here is what the finished product will look like. So we're going to chain 25, but when you finish, you're going to be at 24 stitches. Now, the pattern is out of the book, but what I don't understand is why it tells us to leave this one chain unused. But it does. So I just went with it. So we're going to do a chain of 25, and then we're going to go back with a single crochet, chain 1, skipping 1, single crochet, chain 1, skipping 1. And we're going to do that all the way across and then come back, and then we'll start doing our bobbles. So let's get started and I'll show you how to do that. So you're going to start with your slip knot, like so, and we're going to chain 25. Okay, so there's our 25, and we are going to skip that first stitch, and we're going to single crochet in this stitch here, like so, and then we're going to chain 1. And you're going to skip a stitch and then single crochet into the next stitch. Whoops, don't mean to yarn over. Single crochet, chain 1, skip, 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 single, chain 1. I'm guessing we're seeing a pattern here, so let's go ahead and continue all the way down to the end. Okay, so now we're going to be at the last 3, we're going to single crochet into the one in the center, and that's the end of our row. So now we're going to chain 3. See, we have that one extra, and I don't understand why the pattern says, but that's what it says. I don't know. So we're just going to go with it. So you're going to turn your work. So you're going to work into this space here. And you're going to do 5 double crochets, combine them together. So the way you work that is yarn over, go into that space, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through just 2. And then you're going to yarn over, go through, pull up another loop, and just go through those first 2. Do it again. 2. So now you've got 3 plus your original stitch. Yarn over, go through the 2, and you're going to do it one more time. So once you're done doing your 5, you'll have 5 loops plus your starting, so 6 in total. And you're going to yarn over, and you're going to pull through all 6 like that. Then you're going to chain 1, and that's how you combine and make your first bobble. So into the next space, if you pull, you'll see where your spaces are at. Yarn over, go into that space, and there's 3. That's number 4. And that's number 5. So 5 plus your 1 extra. Again, pulling all the way through and chaining 1 to close it. And we're going to continue doing that all the way across till the end. Okay, so we're on our last one. So let's go ahead and do our last bobble. So now we're going to find our turning chain, which is right there. There's our V. And you're going to do 1 double crochet into that turning chain, just like that. And then you're going to chain 1 and turn. So there's your first row of the bobble. I think it looks really neat. So now, from here, you are going to skip this first chain or stitch, and you're going to go into the second stitch. So we're going to single crochet, and it's always going to be the one, that stitch, that chain that closed your bobble. So you're going to single crochet into that and chain 1. You're going to skip that V, and again, that one that's closing your bobble, and chain 1 again, and there it is again, all the way down. Until you get down to that last chain. You're going to single crochet into it. If I can grab the other side of it. Go. So that last stitch, you're going to do a single crochet into it and then chain 3 and turn your work. And this is where we're going to start another row of bobbles. So you're going to start in that first big space doing the same thing. Oops. Just don't do that. I've been doing that a lot where I accidentally go through all loops. If you do that, just take it apart, start over, don't get frustrated. Okay, so that's how to do it. So you're just going to keep repeating these 2 rows, the bobbles and the single, and skipping a stitch. You're going to repeat it all the way to the top. You're going to go 7 rows of bobbles. So go ahead and continue. I will tell you, this stitch is very much time consuming. So pause the video here, take your time, finish your rows, and I'll meet you back at the top and show you how to bind off. Okay, so we are back. I have my 7 rows of bobbles. This is the back side that we're looking at, because I'm going to show you how to finish off your square. Yes, your work is going to angle, so you're just going to have to kind of pull on it to make it go straight, but remember, we are attaching all these squares together, so the final product, this will naturally pull with the rest of the squares, so don't worry about that. So I finished my last row of bobble. Now we're going to do one more row up top of just single crochet. So I'm going to chain one, I'm going to turn. Now I'm looking at the front of my work. And you're going to single crochet in every stitch. And again, I said this is going to be 24 here. So just one, and your last stitch, I have to kind of pull it. Just like so. There's 24. So now from your 24, all you're going to do is chain one, grab your scissors, cut your work, and pull through. And then just tug on that, make it nice and tight like we have in the past. Okay, so there is your final square. And again, like I always do, I'll show you all of mine. And as you can see, they're all doing that, wanting to go that one way. But so there's my 6. Okay, you guys, so there is our stitch for this month. I really love the texture of it. It's comfy, and I can see this keeping us super warm. So enjoy your bobble stitching, and I will see you guys next month for our next stitch. So please don't forget to click on that pretty red button right there. It says subscribe. Also, if you enjoy this stitch, give me a thumbs up. And also, you definitely want to click on that notification bell, because every month when I upload the new stitch for this blanket, you'll be able to get notifications from YouTube. So, on that note, enjoy crocheting this stitch, and again, I will see you guys next month. Have a good one. Bye.